Hi everyone, this is just a quick video introduction to Module 3. So Module 3 is the next set of modules that will cover your next paragraph assignment. So in Module 2, you wrote the illustration paragraph. That was your first major writing assignment. And then in Module 4, you will finish the cause and effect paragraph, which is the second major writing assignment. So in Module 3, we get a little bit of a break, and instead of writing the paragraph, you are actually just planning the paragraph. So similar to the other modules, how we have it set up, you will do a reading assignment, a writing assignment, and a grammar assignment. So I'm going to walk you through those. A couple of things to keep in mind. We are working on the next paragraph, so you're brainstorming in this module. It's a little bit less pressure to get something done. You do want to go back and make sure that you are reading comments on your previous assignments. I leave comments on every assignment so that you're not making the same mistakes over again, and particularly looking back at that illustration paragraph and making sure that there isn't anything you need to work on for your cause and effect paragraph. So let me just talk you through the module here. We have the same things in the same order. The readings are part of it's cause and effect readings, and part of it's just continuing through the book where we left off. For the cause and effect paragraph assignment, if I can say it, what you're working on, so this is the one that's due at the end of Module 4. So we are not writing the paragraph yet, we are just planning it. So just kind of keep that in mind. This is just so you know what you should be planning for. The cause and effect paragraph is a little bit more complicated than the illustration paragraph. For this one, you are choosing a lifestyle choice and then discussing either the causes or the effects based on that choice. So a lot of students pick maybe a particular diet that they have chosen, or you could do something that you do regularly every day. It might be a habit that you have. So, you know, it could be simple like flossing or something. Why do you floss? What effect does it have? That kind of thing. Some students choose things like smoking or quitting smoking, if that applies to you. It could be, I'll give you some other examples there, like a vegetarian diet or something. There are lots of options for this, but it should be a choice that you have made that has affected your life. So something that you do regularly, habitually, traditionally, something like that, that will that affects you in some way, because that's what you're exploring in the paragraph, in that cause and effect relationship. Once you read the chapter on cause and effect, that will become a little bit more apparent. So that's the assignment. What you'll be doing is for this module, you'll be completing a journal. So the journal is, it's not actually a journal like a separate tool. In Canvas, journals are discussion boards that you basically are only in it with yourself. So you won't see other students' posts. It's like a private discussion board. So basically what you're doing is you have 4 entries here, and you're going to create a reply for each of these 4 entries. And you just title it with entry 1 or free write or something, and then you keep going. Basically, this will lead you through the brainstorming process in order to find your topic for your cause and effect paragraph. So you first free write about a bunch of different stuff, and then you pick one for entry 2, and you start to work on that one topic all the way up through entry 4. It's really important that when you're doing these assignments, you start committing to the topic, because what's going to happen is when I grade it, and I'll grade it pretty early in the next week, then I will leave you feedback on your choice. And so if you change it, then you won't have my feedback, and you may end up with a topic that doesn't work for the assignment. So this is my chance to say, yes, this will work really well, and here's some ideas, or no, don't use this topic. You're going to end up with a paragraph that doesn't meet the requirements, and then you're going to end up with a bad grade. So make sure that you are keeping that in mind. So the next thing that you'll do then is a discussion board, another discussion board. This one's with other students. So this one is our reading assignment, and you're going to read the article, Are Your Genes to Blame? And then you're going to create these posts just like we've done for other discussion boards. So instead of doing the questions like we have for the past 2 modules, we're doing a discussion board for this one just for some more interaction. And the students really like this. Article's kind of interesting. And it talks a little bit, it's a little bit kind of cause and effect, you can see some of the similarities to what you're writing in this paragraph. And then lastly, we of course have the grammar review. For this module, it will be run-on sentences. So we just did fragments, and run-ons kind of follow right behind that. And this is a very common topic to talk about with fragments. So you'll do that and of course take your next quiz. So that is the module in a nutshell. Like I said, keep track of the grades that you're getting in the class and make sure that you are submitting something for every assignment. If you are struggling at all, if you're having trouble, always make sure that you email me or text me. I can't tell you how the number of students who just let themselves get behind and there's no way to catch up, especially in a summer class. It can be really difficult. So make sure that you are keeping on top of things and letting me know if you can't. So have a great week.